Hello my friends of P1, hope you're fine. Are you doing well? Are you doing some work at home? I know some of you have learned how to wash their panties and even some clothes and your bed sheets. I know some of you have now learned how to bathe yourself, how to brush your teeth, because we've been learning about personal hygiene. Hope you've learned what to do. You've learned how to clean your body, how to clean your clothes, how to do everything, because you know the reason as to why we do all those things, okay? Now today I've come with another topic, and it's very important we must learn it, because some of you do it carelessly and you don't know what will come out, you don't know what happens. So here I am, I've come with accidents and first aid. I've come with accidents and first aid, okay? Some of you have seen people who get accidents, you've seen different accidents, but we need to learn then, because we have other people, other friends who have not yet had accidents, who have not seen people who have gotten accidents. So they need to learn such that maybe, you never know, in case the accident comes, you'll know what to do, you'll know which type of accident you've gotten, and you'll be able to tell the doctor, okay? Right. First of all, very many of you don't know what an accident is. Do you know what an accident is? You don't know. Here we are. An accident, we are going to learn at accidents at home. Right now you're at home. Some of you have gotten accidents already, others have not yet gotten accidents already, okay? Now, even if you've not gotten any accident, do you know any accidents you can get when you're at home? Or the accidents you can get at home? Think about them, then you tell me. Right. Let's now know what an accident is, okay? Here you go. Can you read before I explain anything? Right, we are going to read the key words, okay? Look at that word. It says accident. Say accident. Accident. This word is sudden. Say sudden. Sudden. Happening. Happening. Cause. Cause. Injury. Injury. Then death. Death. So from there we are going to explain what an accident is, okay? An accident is a sudden happening that can cause injury or death. An accident is that sudden happening, something that comes when you're not expecting it, okay? It just comes and it causes injury. Sometimes it can cause bleeding, it can cause bruises, and sometimes it can cause death, okay? So that is what an accident is. We say an accident is a sudden happening that can cause injury or death. Sometimes people die because of accidents, even at home, okay? That's why you want to look at accidents at home. Look at them. Examples of accidents at home. The first example, and I know all of you have ever gotten that accident, cuts, okay? Cutting yourself can be a knife, it can be a razor blade, it can be a glass. So many of us have gotten cuts as an accident. Burns. Do you know what causes burns? Some of you have stepped on charcoal, hot charcoal. Some of you have touched hot saucepans. Some of you have touched hot flat irons. Some of you have touched hot maybe charcoal stoves or stoves. Those ones are the ones that cause burns. They can burn. Even real fire. Some of you play with matchboxes. You light a matchbox, it can cause a burn. Bites. Why do you think bites? Bites are caused by animals. They are caused by animals. Like which animals? Like a dog. A dog can bite. like a snake can also bite, even a cat can bite, okay? So bites are commonly caused by animals. Then taking poison. Maybe at home mommy bought poison for rats, and for you, because you like eating everything you find your way, you take the poison. That poison is very dangerous. It can cause death, okay? If they don't hurry taking you to the hospital, you can die. So taking poison is also another accident. Even if it's not poison, even paraffin itself is like poison, okay? Even medicine, if you take much medicine, it will cause poison in your body and you can even die, okay? We have that one, falls. Have you ever run around and you fall down and you get bruises? At times you start bleeding. At times you feel pain in the legs or the hands. Those are falls. It's also an accident. Then drowning. Some of you have swimming pools at home. Some of you have go to the swimming pool. From home you go to the swimming pool. Some of you have pools of water around near the homes, okay? So drowning is commonly done or is found in water when you go swimming, or when you find a lot of a big hole having water and you fall into it, it can cause drowning. Stings. Stings are caused by insects. Do you know any insect that can sting? I have bees. If a bee stings you, the whole place will swell. If it's the face, the whole face will become swollen. If it's the eye can even get lost from inside the skin. So bees can sting. Wasps can also sting, okay? So stings are caused by insects. Then fracture. You know what a fracture is? And some of you have gotten fractures, I know. Fractures, or a fracture is a broken bone. A fracture is a broken bone. Maybe you fall down and you break your arm. You can fall down, you break your leg, okay? So when your bone is broken, that is what we call a fracture. Now, let's look at these people. Look at that one. What do you think cut that one? Because these are cuts. They are cuts. This one was cut terribly. We don't know whether he got a car accident or he got what, but something has cut his leg. You see? Another one is here. Under the foot. That's where they cut. You never know, maybe this boy or this girl was walking without shoes and something cut him or cut her down under the feet. Okay? This one, you see? What is that? Is it a knife? That one is a glass, and that glass was broken. So that one was cut by a broken glass. So very many things can cause cuts. A razor blade can cause cuts. A broken glass can cause cuts. Maybe the window got broken. Don't play with broken glasses. Don't play with broken bottles, okay? They can cut. All right. Even a knife, a panga, a hoe, all sharp objects do cut. All sharp objects do cut. Let's look at another accident here. Burns. You see? That is fire. Somebody was playing with a piece of paper and it caught fire. That fire can really burn you and even the skin can peel off. And it's very painful, okay? So those are burns. Sometimes burns are caused by hot objects like charcoal, hot charcoal. When you step on it, when you touch it, it can burn. Even a hot saucepan, when you hold it without using something, it will burn, okay? Hot objects do burn. Look at the ones who the animals are now grabbing them. Look at that one. Which animal is that? A cat. A cat is biting somebody's finger. There is a dog. There is another animal there. Which animal is that? A snake. They even warned him, be aware, but he did not even read what was there. So these animals are the ones that commonly bite. That is a snake, this is a dog, and that is a cat, okay? Those are bites. See, they even show a skeleton on the bottle. You see that skull and those bones? That means this is poison. But somebody came and took it. Maybe he wanted to die. Maybe he didn't know what he was drinking. But that poison is dangerous. It's deadly. It can kill within no minute. So avoid taking whatever you find in the house, all right? That is taking poison. I told you that even medicine can be poisonous. If you find medicine there, and most of the medicines where you see mommy keeping the medicine, most of the papers where they keep medicine or the tins have, get it out of the reach of children because they don't want you to take much medicine and you die, okay? So never take anything from the house before they tell you to take. Look at that one. I don't know what happened now. The phone is there, the bag is here, the legs are up, he has fallen down. You see? And some of you even fall down when you're not running, when you're just walking and you fall down. Don't you think this one got a problem? So it was an accident. He was going for work and suddenly he fell down. Because of the wet floor, you see, the floor was wet. Some of you walk on tiles when you know they are mopping, and for you, you decide to walk on the tiles. You will fall down one day and you will not like it, okay? Drowning. Remember I told you drowning takes place in water. You see, maybe this one was in a lake or was walking and fell into water. These ones, I think they were swimming. Now they ended up drowning in water, okay? So never play in too much water. If you go to the swimming pool, be careful. Be careful. That's why at school we normally tell you, if you cannot swim in the deep ends, don't go to the deep ends because you can drown. You can easily drown and we lose you. Look at these insects. I told you stings. Those stings there are caused by insects. Which insect is this? This is a wasp. This insect is a wasp, and that one is a bee. Once they sting you, it's very painful and the skin can swell, okay? I told you a fracture is a broken bone. Look at this bone. It has even come out of the skin. I don't know whether maybe he was running. Even this one is a fracture. You see where the bone was broken from? That one is also a fracture. Even this bone came out of the skin. That one remained. Those are fractures. So avoid running, avoid climbing trees. When you fall from the tree, you might get a fracture, okay? Right. So those are some of the accidents. We have another accident that I have not shown you here. Those accidents are called scalds. Scalds are caused by hot liquids. Hot liquids like hot milk. When hot milk pours on your skin, what do you think happens? The skin will peel off and it becomes very painful. Even hot water, hot tea, hot porridge, all those ones cause scalds. Say scalds. It is S-C-A-L-D-S, scalds, okay? So those are the common accidents that we get at home, right? Now, let's look at the things, those things that really cause those accidents. Things that cause accidents at home. Things that cause accidents at home. Mention any of the, any five things, because you've seen the accidents already. You've seen them. What things can cause those accidents? A thing is that one, you can even show me that this is a thing that has caused the accident, okay? You cannot show me a thing that a cat is a thing, no. But you can show me that's something that has cut you. Those are the things I'm asking. Okay, I have mine here. Look at them. Things or objects. We call them things or objects that can cause accidents at home. One, nails. You have nails at home? Maybe you walk without shoes and you find nails, sometimes pins, okay? Here at school we have pins, but you can even have them at home. Pins and nails are all sharp. They cause accidents. Fire. Fire is commonly found at home in the kitchen. Some of you want to play with fire, you want to play with hot things, you can get an accident. A knife. You want to cut too much. You want to cut a sugar cane, you want to cut a mango, you want to cut a tomato, you want to cut an orange. So when you're using a knife, be careful. Panga. A panga can cut, and you can even cut off your hand, and the hand will fall down. The panga is dangerous. It can cause accidents. A rake. Remember, a rake is sharp. It can also pierce, okay? Broken bottles and glasses. Broken bottles and glasses can cut. Electricity. Hey, you people who play in sockets, one day you'll face it rough. Electricity is very deadly. It's very dangerous, okay? Stones, sharp stones. Some of you play with stones. You want to play with stones, you throw them on each other. You can even throw it into somebody's eye, and the eye, your friend will lose the eye. So stones are also dangerous. They can cause accidents. Hot water, I told you hot water is dangerous. It causes which accident? Scalds. Hot water is very dangerous. A hoe, the one we use for digging. You know that hoe? Yes. Once you don't cut the ground, once you don't cut the soil and you cut your leg, you will not like it. A pool of water. What happens when you go to the pool of water when you don't know how to swim? Drowning. Okay, here are some of the things. You see the nails? That nail pierced the leg and it even came out, you see? And it was an old nail, even that one. These are pins and nails. You see them here? Once this one steps on them, I don't know what will happen. Fire. You see that one? He caught fire. She was playing with what? Which object is that? That one. This one. A knife. And you see what happens? Even blood is coming out. So a knife is a dangerous object at home. This is a rake. You see a rake? It has those sharp things which can pierce when you step on them. And that is the hand of a rake. It has gone. Broken bottles and glasses. You see? The broken glass. What has it done to that boy or that girl? Electricity. You see? Was playing with electricity, and it can shock. It can shock. Stones. You see what the stones have done to those cars? And those were big stones. They can cause an accident to cars, even to you. If you play with them, you will get an accident. So stones are also dangerous. Hot water. You see, he wanted to cook. You see what happens? You see even what has happened is even crying. She's crying. Look at this one. Water poured on his body, the skin peeled off, now he's in hospital. So avoid playing with hot water. A pool of water, you see that boy has drowned in water. So those are the things that can cause accidents at home. Hope you've learned them, okay? I'm not going to give you any work right today, but I will be sending you work. You tell me those accidents that can be got at home and those things that can cause accidents at home. I love you very much. Stay safe. Avoid those accidents. Be good children. Wash your hands. Sanitize to avoid corona